My name is Mohammad Al Masalma. Becoming a photographer has always been a dream of mine. Today, I'm able to live this dream due to hard work and dedication. But before that, here's my story.
So tell me a little bit about your journey to Canada. Who brought you here, Mohammed?
What brought me to Canada is actually I came on a scholarship to Nova Scotia, and that scholarship was provided by an organization called World University Service of Canada. And this organization provided me with a scholarship slash immigration opportunity to come to Canada. So I came here as a permanent resident.
What was your first impression?
It's what I knew about Canada is, the snow, the typical stuff. But I came I came to Canada during the summer, so it wasn't an immediate shock for me. But it took some time of course, to get used to the weather, the system, the culture, and
Have you always been interested in photography?
Oh my God, yeah. As long as I can remember, but unfortunately back home there's first of all, I didn't have the money to buy the equipment, and as you know, it's like very expensive hobby to have. So I just used to take photos with my phone or wherever I can get my hands on. But yeah, when I came to Canada, I had the opportunity to borrow a camera from here or from a friend, and save up some money until I actually bought my first camera.
What made you decide to start a business?
What made me decide to start a business is that what started as a hobby. I was taking photos just for fun and posting on my Instagram just to express myself and my creativity, and then people actually started hiring me and pay me to do photos of them. And and the system here in Canada to charge money from people is you have to start a business or register yourself as a business. So I did my research, and the process was kind of easy and not easy at the same time, but it took a lot of learning. And so yeah, I registered as a business, and now I'm officially invoicing people and all these shenanigans.
What has been your most challenging shoot so far?
So when I started my business, I actually started as a freelance doing gigs here and there. But then when I started to get more and more offers, I actually, registered as a business. And then, there's every shoot has its own ups and downs, but definitely the most challenging one was when I did my first wedding shoot, and at the time I was the only shooter in there, so I did photos and videos, and in those occasions you're not gonna ask the bride or the groom, oh, can you please do that again, because I missed it, I want to take a video and now I want to take it as a photo. So you can't do that, so you have to multitask and do it, and it was a lot of work, and you have to be up on your feet for 8-10 hours a day, and run between the groom, the bride, the mom, the dad, all that. It's a wedding, and you have to capture every moment in there, and then the shooting ends, and then the post work starts, where you have to edit the photos and the videos and put everything together in a beautiful way to celebrate that big day of that people. Yeah.
If you could photograph or talk to any two people in the world, dead or alive, who would they be?
The first person that comes to my mind to sit down and ask them question is someone called Peter McCannon, and he's a YouTuber he's Canadian, based in Toronto, and he started his business. Actually, he started as a photographer, and he used to work in a camera shop, and now he's this huge YouTuber who has over 4 or 6 million followers on YouTube, and he has traveled all over the world to do video projects. So I would love to sit down with him and just ask him so many questions about where he was and how he grew himself this way, and what's tips and what goes behind the scenes, you know what I mean? So yeah, this is the first person I would have a lot of questions for him.
What or who motivates you?
So I actually I follow a bunch of YouTubers who are in the same field, and they are amazing. I love their work, and I have to do what they do or even better, and what makes me stand from what everybody is doing. So I definitely get the drive from them and form my own idea. Take what they create and of course add my own spice to it.
In one word, describe yourself.
One word to describe myself. I would say creative. Yeah.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Actually, my dream job would be doing what I'm doing right now, which is photography and videography, but doing it full time on a larger scale. I would, in the near future, hopefully, like I would be able to, grow my business to the extent that I can have an actual company with like hire people. There are a couple of people that I in our community here that have done the same thing, and I'm very proud of them, but I honestly want to, like, they are my competitors, and I learn from them, and they are the ones who keep me driving and following my dream, and hopefully one day I'll do what they did, and hopefully even more.
You want to see yourself? Come here. Who's that?